Okay, I'm done shooting, pooping. Okay, let me think some people. Oh fuck. These songs are actually kinda awesome. I just literally found this album yesterday. Some guy just made a whole as unofficial OST for Hotline Miami 3 if it was real. And it actually sounds pretty good. I think I'll use some of the songs here for my next devlog. Okay, it's time to ping some people. God motherfucking day. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So start the shit. Before everything else, I wanted to work firstly on a small cool thing. Just explore it a little. I wanted to see if motion blur is possible. Well, I mean, it should be possible. So I just don't know how to do it. So we'll check it right now. Fuck. Gives a shit. I wish they would improve fucking combat before making new DLCs. We played this game with my friends, and well, the town building part is fine, okay, but the combat is literally my first Unity game ever that I beat. It's so ass. And you have to do combat to progress, so it's not really that fun. But the building is cool though, yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Godot 2D motion blur. Is it just a shader? Nah, I don't need a directional motion blur. I'm guessing it's only for 2D. Merge Instance 3D, yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh yeah, they also made this. Which I can't... No fucking way, I can't go into Godot Marketplace, come on. Yep, I can go to Godot Marketplace. Cool. But yeah, there's like a whole... there's like a whole ass marketplace similar to Unity Asset Store. Why are you on the main window? Hi. Okay. Ah, it's the same thing. Damn. No, I'm fine. Skin space motion blur for 2D. Spec pixel velocity motion blur. Yeah, I wanna try to the motion blur. Directional blur, I mean... We could probably do it using the camera. Yeah. I hope. Okay, let's try. Have an idea. Okay. This basic thing. But it's gonna... Shit. Oh no, wait, actually. Let's see. Camera 2D. Here. So we got basic blur. But I think... I think we can have... It would be directional. Directional blur. Let's just make a new one. Oh fuck. We can do it based on camera velocity. So we can just track the camera's previous position, compare it to the current position, and as such we would get the velocity. And by how big the velocity is and the direction of it, we can control the motion blur. It all just depends if I can apply the motion blur onto the screen instead of a single sprite. Which I think should be pretty easy. Of course there are gonna be bosses. How can there not be bosses? Blue custom. Damn. Okay. Canvas items. There are already mini bosses. The first encounter with the shield enemy can be considered to be a mini boss. I guess I can try and recreate this one then. Only it's supposed to work on a sprite instead of the screen texture, but I think it can work. Okay. Inside unit square. What the fuck is this? Inside unit square, inside unit square. Holy fuck. Is there really no... Hold up. Shader. Basic examples. Zoom blur. Basic blur. Blur custom. So there really is no directional blur. Fuck. I mean, what if I just... What if I just change some variables? New shader. Just basic shader. Code motion blur. Morion blur. If I just do this and... Okay, it works. But this time we're gonna change it to a screen shader. Here, screen texture. This is what we need. And screen UV, yeah, screen UV is already here. Okay, so instead of texture, we say screen texture. Yep. And instead of UV, I'm gonna say screen UV. Yep. What else? No. Fuck you mean a no? What? Vertex UV equals what? Huh? Go like this. What the fuck you mean? Like so? Now let's see. Doesn't seem to. Oh. Doesn't seem to be working. Fuck. Do we AI generate this shit? Because this is the only another place where I actually use AI is shaders, because fuck. I can code gameplay stuff, but when it comes to shaders, I'm not really. I have pretty much zero experience in coding shaders. Let's see. I guess not really. I'm not looking forward to coding shaders. I like visual shaders. This shit. This I can understand pretty easily, but it doesn't have as much power as coding. Like, you can't make your custom functions. I just wish they would improve this, the visual shaders more, so I could use them. Okay, let's see. Yes, I know. Fraction here. And cool, it doesn't work. Maybe it needs. Fuck, maybe it needs another back buffer copy. No. I mean, I can see it working here, but it doesn't seem to work. Wait, I do have. Okay. I do have a refraction glass 2 work texture. I use this for the windows. Wait, no, it just doesn't work. Ah, I get why it doesn't work, because the test picture is. There we go. The test picture was on top of the shader. There we go. I use the shader for the windows, actually. If you can see it on the office door. Maybe you can see it here. Well, you can't see it at all, but the window warps everything that's behind it. You can't actually see it in game. It's impossible, but I don't know. It's still there. It's a useful shader to have. Anyway, we need directional motion blur. Guess it works. Yeah, pretty much works. You can just. I would say 0.1 should be the maximum or any motion blur. 0.2. Yeah, this should be the maximum. Oh, and this is actually a song I really liked from this album, called The Henchman. I get 4 pings for. Okay. Well, it was a dev screen and now I'm using it to test shaders. Okay. So, motion blur. Considering that we will have multiple different cameras active at the same time. Oh, this is another thing that I need to do. I need to do camera shake for the cutscene camera. Wait. Let's just add it here, motion blur, and camera shake for cutscene camera. There. This stream is gonna be a bit shorter this time because I'll have to. I'll be interrupted in like 2 hours, and after that, in another 2 hours, I'll have to go away in order to fucking wash myself because this flat that we're renting right now, it doesn't have a heating unit or whatever you call it. It doesn't have a way to heat up water, well, using electricity, and it doesn't have a shower as well, so we have no way to shower, so I have to go do it somewhere else. Fuck. Okay. I can just make a script for this. We of course need to make a setting for this, so graphics and performance here. Motion blur density. Old one. Bar motion blur quality. Let's just say it's gonna be at quality 3. We'll just interpret it as 8 later on. And also export var motion blur enabled. True. I'll add this into settings later. Right now we just need these variables to control the motion blur. So func physics process visible equals data manager dot player settings dot motion blur. What? Motion blur enabled. All this, of course, if you have settings turned on. No. We also need a curve, because a linear motion blur isn't gonna look so good. Spacebar curve. Just a curve. And it would look something like... Cool, where is it? Curve 2D? Where the fuck? Oh yeah. No. Curve. Curve. Here. It would look something like... this probably. Because you don't want to have motion blur from slightest movements. And it's not gonna look so good. The motion blur will only start to appear after a certain threshold determined by this curve. So fuck. Now we need to get the velocity. How the fuck do I get the current camera? I have no idea. Godot, how to get the current camera, because I will swap cameras. Get current camera. Cool, form. Even Godot forms are fucked now. Great. Oh. Guess I'll have to grok it. Not in shader, no. Get report, get camera 2D. So if we have the green cam, get the fuck out. I'm gonna do the shader stuff. Stop showing me this. Fuck. Thank you. If I don't have a camera, then current cam is get viewport, get camera 2D. What is a return? Test the currently active 2D camera. It wants to know if there are no active cameras. Okay, it should work. So if we have a current cam, then what do? Then we get the velocity. Var velocity. Plot. And right now we just need to track the velocity. Oh, you know what? Actually, well, that's why we have the threshold. Because I just thought of, will there be motion blur if the player is just running? We'll see. Velocity equals... Oh, by default it will equal vector to 0. But we'll say... How the fuck did I track it? Well, we subtract... Oh fuck, duty Nicole. Okay, 1 minute. I need to go upstairs. And I'm back. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we need to subtract the global position of the camera. Minus velocity. The opposite way. Fuck. Yep, like this. Yeah, it's supposed to be vector 2. Like so. Okay. And right now I just wanted to print the velocity. The length of the velocity. Because the length of the velocity will determine the intensity. Actually, I need to make it absolute. Right? Yeah, it turns the negative value into a positive. Let's see. What's up? What's up? Let's see. Holy fuck. Ah, cool. I forgot. To set. Wait. Ah, yeah. I'm an idiot. I need a previous camera pose. It's gonna be vector 2 as well. I don't need this. It's gonna be vector 2 0 by default. Previous camera pose, and after we check the velocity, previous camera pose is gonna be equal to the current camera global position, like so. Yep. Let's see now. Don't mind the motion blur. So it behaves very strangely. I think it needs to be in the opposite way. Like so. No. Fuck. I'm not tweaking, right? To find the difference between two numbers, you have to subtract them. Well, then why the fuck does it... It produces such a strange result. If you just keep it still, it starts to jump around. I think it's just the print messages. They don't. Yeah, I think it's the print messages. They're too slow. They appear too slowly, because this is supposed to happen once every like. This is 60 FPS basically, and this happens once every frame for 60 FPS, and the print messages appear too slowly for that. So let's just do it like this. Let's just set the fuck ass label and say not even gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna say label dot text equals velocity. str absolute velocity length. Like so. Actually, let me get the base level so it doesn't look so bad. Base level should be faster now. But the next level is gonna have everything that you see in the supporter build 6. Pretty much, that's what you're gonna have. Print statements, they don't really kill performance, they're not fast enough. As in, they don't appear fast enough. Oh, it's not a good way to track the shit. It still shows very strange values. What the fuck is this? Like, I keep the camera still and it's not at 0. Oh, it won't be at 0 because my camera is shaking, but we can actually disable that. Idle shake. Here, now it's total 0. Okay, so it doesn't... So it wasn't tracking the movements at all. Right. Oh, this is... Yeah, I forgot. Do we track mouse movements or no? I feel like we should, no? I think we need to track both the offset and the velocity. Because when I move, this is the movement velocity. Like, this is the velocity for movement. But when I pan the mouse, this is the offset of the camera. So I think I need to track both. And now, actually, I need to normalize it. Fuck, where is it? Camera. So it needs to be all of this dot normalized. Okay, not normalized, fuck. That's not what I wanted. But you see, when I move diagonally, the velocity is much higher. Well, in what case would I actually want the velocity to be this big? Like, I think when I'm dashing, I would want the velocity to... I would want the motion blur to appear when I'm dashing, not when I'm just walking. Probably when I'm panning the camera around. But I can't seem to find an example for where I would use... Oh, you know what, actually, I know where. If I p-hope enough, I can accumulate speed, and then the motion blur can start to appear. Yeah, you see, like, now my velocity is about... Is it about 13? Okay, we got some numbers. So let's track our previous camera offset vector 2. So let's add here current cam dot offset. It's supposed to be a camera entity. Offset minus previous camera offset, like so, and then we said that the previous camera offset is current camera offset. Okay, and now we can see the numbers. And actually turn off the motion blur. Let's see. Okay. Holy fuck. Yeah, we definitely need to treat the offset velocity differently. like at least divided by 100. Let's see. Fuck, I'm in the wrong side again. Camera effects, no, motion blur. So this divided by 100. Yeah, now it's not as intense. Or maybe by 80. No, maybe by like 20. Because I think yeah, like 20 is good. I guess. Maybe like 18. Because I think the threshold for motion blur should be 15. Yeah, we can see 15 appearing. Maybe actually less by 10. Okay, we got something. We can tweak the velocity later. Right now we can actually start actually doing the motion blur. So let's see. So if we have the current cam, we got the velocities, whatever. So the material. Stop showing me the shader material. Okay. I don't need to do that because it's in physics process. Physics process is the same thing as fixed update in Unity. It is used for fixed timescale stuff. I don't need the delta here. Or do I? By engine timescale, hold up. There's no reason to use it with process because I think because I use like the velocity of the player, which is physics based. Well, the mouse movement isn't physics based, but the velocity of the player is, so I don't know. It's just more stable. I don't know about delta though. Well, the delta is for process. The time scale, just for slow-mo. I don't know. We'll try it like this firstly. So material dot set. Was it like set? No, just set. So we need this. Oh, that's not what I copied. Copy property path. Well, if your FPS drops below 60, then yeah, but it shouldn't. Hopefully. Shader parameter div. So we need a variable for density, which is gonna be remap. Remap what? Remap this, basically. This is our intensity, but not actually this, but curve dot sample here. Wait, no, not here. Sample. Let's see. Fuck, I need to map this as well. Map. It can be from 0 to, let's say, fuck, no, I need to make a bunch of variables. Clamped. Velocity. Wait. No, physics interpolation doesn't work for me at all. In GT at least. I experimented with it, it was either crashing or like not working at all. Or it made the mouse movement jitter, I don't know, something about it was just not working for me. It worked for me in other smaller projects, but it usually happens with Godot. If you try to make anything complex, it starts to be really very unstable, especially with physics. Length. So we need here remap. We need to clamp. Remap. This. Which can be from 0 to, let's say, 20. 0 to 1. Like so. Expected 5 but exceed 3. From 0 to 20 to 0 to 1. Yeah, well, that feature wasn't in the game. Wasn't in the engine when I started. I keep trying to remember what was wrong with my... Why that feature wasn't working. I don't know. I tried it for like a couple days and it just didn't work. Control is still length, so this is 0, 1. Now we need to sample this. And then we need to remap it, so it can be from 0 to 1, with remapped values from 0 to... What was our desired? I think it was 0... Yeah, well, this is the maximum. Actually, you know what? Can I kinda multiply this because I don't think Godot supports like numbers this small. Oh, it does. I think it does, yeah. It was showing me like really small numbers back then. So I guess I can just like 0.02. Yeah, per node, I know, I did all of that. It was not that it wasn't working, it's that it was introducing some bad stuff. Like it was either lagging or it introduced some visual glitches or some shit like that. It was kind of working, but it broke something. And well, now we just for the var direction. Oh, direction is just velocity dot normalized. Stop showing me the shit. Direction by multiplied by intensity. So I guess it should be working somehow now. Let's see. I remember doing something with physics jitter fix. While experimenting with physics interpolation, I remember I changed a setting. It was like, what was it, like physics iterations or some shit. Let me see, it's in the project settings. Yeah, solver iterations. The default value is 16, I lowered it to 12 to reduce the performance, to increase the performance a bit. So this is the only thing that changed, I think. Okay, let's see. Cool blur effect. Cool, I mean, not blur, but fucking... Okay, I can see the motion blur working, but not... I need to lower the bottom threshold. Hold up. Nah, it doesn't look great, but what the fuck is this? Bloomy shit. Where's the bloom coming from? It's not because of... Wait, or is it because of motion blur? Do I actually need this? I think I do. No, I only need this if I have shaders underneath. Which I don't. How's that? not because of motion blur, what? Oh, wait. Oh shit. It already became too complex for me to even try to do that. As soon as I say the combination of a kinematic and a rigid body, I think it's already too much. Like, it can't be this bad that you have to come up with such insane solutions. How was it? Yeah, it's because of motion blur. Why the fuck? Motion blur enable. Why does it glow everything up? I mean, I can kinda see it working, but... not really what I wanted. Oh, you can see the motion blur working here. Oh, okay, it looks kind of great. No. The only issue is that it glows up everything here. Hold up, let me remove the darkness. Holy fuck. Okay, I really like the motion blur effect when I'm shooting the shotgun. Why is it so fucking blowing? Play object motion blur, nah. Nah. If I have to add to each object that should move a fucking shader in order to do that, then nah, it's too much. It's something that has to be, you know, like built into the engine, but it's not. You have to do, and I swear to God, it's probably already exists in 3D. But us 2D folks, we get crumbs of updates. No, the current thing that I need to improve is the fucking... is the thing glowing up? Why is it glowing? Fucking grokked this shader. It wasn't hold up, it wasn't doing this when... Why's my camera moving? It wasn't doing this before I actually enabled this shit. Hold up. This is very strange. Material. What's 0? Set it to 0 again. I think it's because of how it does this shit. Well, yeah, I already do base it on velocity and acceleration, kinda like base it on velocity is when the camera moves, which is basically when the player moves, and when you shoot. This is when velocity gets applied. In terms of the position, it's by offset. So your mouse, it's another variable, like right here. Here's the actual velocity from player moving and animations, and here's the mouse offset. But fuck, yeah, making it invisible is actually a good idea. Ah, fuck. I wonder why is it doing this, by the way? I think it was doing it before. Have I not noticed it? Hold up. Have I just not noticed it? I wonder. Wait. No, this is after the glow up. Here. Yeah, I think it was already glowing everything up. Fuck. Grok the shader, and now I get the consequences. up. This live stream gets copyrighted. Just of this song. It's because it's gore shit. Bitch. Wait, this is a written shader as well, right? Hold up. Blue. Yeah, it's a written shader as well. How does it... Oh, it mixes. Blurred overlay. What fucking overlay? Well, anyway, blur... Liberation, it... Makes a new texture... I think it's because here it like adds it to the color, you know. Let's just feed it back into this, into Grok, the Grok shader, yeah. Your shader makes everything under it too bright, as if adding that screen image a bunch of times. I would actually use ChatGPT, but all of a sudden it got blocked, I think. Then it got unblocked for one day, and then it's blocked again. But I haven't checked in a while, let's see. Yep, cool. It's additively blinding, yes. This is not supposed to happen. Fix this, we need to properly average the sample, blah 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 blah. Cool. I won't see it here. I can't really see it here. It does this. It was doing it before, like here. It was divided by number of samples, but not in the right way, I guess. Let's see how it does now. I think it's doing this shit again. Hold up. Where's it? Here. Motion blur. What the fuck are you doing? It does something new this time. It like fogs up the picture. Come on, how bad a motion blur, a screen motion blur can be? Oh right, the lighting. Yeah, it might be. It's supposed to be here, like... There's a shader type, I think it was what? No. How did I change the light mode? I remember I could. There was a parameter for that. Not here though. Fuck, hold up. Yeah, it's doing the glow up again. I think it is... Warp texture. How the fuck do I change the lighting mode? Render mode. Kind of side and spatial. I know. Render mode and shaded. So that's what I need. Render mode and shaded. Oh yeah, there we go. It removed something. Let's see. I grew up to actually like motion blur. I remember I was hating it when I was a kid. Like, not really when I was a kid, like a couple years ago I hated it. But now that I think of it, it was probably because I had a bad PC and it was actually impacting my performance. Yeah, okay, I don't think it's glowing up again anymore. Let's see. Let's remove the dark background. Yep, I think it looks fine. I don't have motion blur when moving though. Oh yeah, because I don't apply it. Hold on. Motion blur, close other tabs. Come on. Here. I can kinda see it. I need to increase it. Here, divided by 8. Still not really able to see. Divided by 3. I guess, what if I just leave it as is? I guess it's kinda better. Fuck. Did what freeze? What happened? Did my internet shit itself again for a second? Hi? Hello? Should be fine now. Maybe I divided by 3 actually. Okay. Let's see now. Maybe... Fuck. I want to increase the velocity... Wait, hold up, let me actually... What if I... Oh, it starts to get really blurry because of that. As I'm increasing in speed. Yeah. So if you didn't know, MDT has a big hop mechanic basically. Well, big hop mechanic as in your speed gets increased if you constantly jump up to 200%. So yeah, I think I need to divide this by, well, not divide, but multiply it by 0.75. It's not as bad right now. You see a little amount of blurriness when getting to high speeds. Fine. What about a shotgun? It's fine. Maybe just increase it a little bit. Considering that it's supposed to be at its maximum right now, I think we need to like, multiply by... Towards... shit. Motion blur. Motion blur intensity. Yeah, considering that it's at its max intensity right now, I think it looks fine. So I guess the motion blur is done, we have to just tweak a couple of settings. What about the grenade explosion? Let's see. It's going fine, I'm adding motion blur. Yeah, I forgot the grenade doesn't produce that much of an explosion. You can see some blur. Yeah, I think it looks fine. What if I get shot? I don't know. It doesn't shake that much. Yeah. What about a Galil? Or a shotgun? Oh, that's not a shotgun. Oh yeah, I think it looks actually cool when you give someone, you get a freeze frame. Yeah, okay, I cooked. Motion blur is great. I don't get that much of an effect. What if he kills me? Well, okay. Doesn't produce much difference. Now. No. How do we change it so that... well... Let's see. On the velocity length. Curve sample. This is what I need. Log sample. Hopefully. Do I have actual changes in engine timescale? Well, when I freeze, yeah. Nothing besides it. Give you a nicer blur. Let's see. Divide by engine dot timescale. Then also sample. Let's say that if sample is less than what? Less than, let's say, 0.1. Like here it's supposed to be 0.1, I guess. Like this, yeah. Oh fuck. If it's less than 0.1, so we can actually do it like so. Sample is less than 0.1, then visible was false and return. Then what else? I need the quality. Also, fuck, stop showing me this shit. Quality copies. I probably don't need to set it every frame, but it's not that big of a deal. Quality to motion blur. Fuck. Motion blur. Quality. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need a war quality. Int equals 8, and then we need to match this. So it's gonna go from 0 to 4, where 0 is, well, I don't know, like 2. Just 2. Quality equals 2. Then just copy this. How the fuck did I manage to do this? I think this is a script ID feature, right? Where I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quality equals 4, quality equals 6, 8, and 10. Just gonna do it like this. Yep. Well, I think that's all for motion blur, or besides exposing it in the settings, which we can do right now. Oh, firstly, let's test this shit. Oh. Do I enjoy scripting? I guess. When I'm making new mechanics, sure, I do enjoy coding. I actually forgot to remove the label. You can see that, yeah, you can actually see it disappearing when the velocity is too low, like when I'm just walking, the motion blur is not present. When I open the camera, it starts to be present. Yeah, I actually like it, fuck. That's... I thought it wasn't gonna be that much of a cool feature, but now I fucking love it. Now let's test it on enemies. I don't know if dividing by engine timescale. Dividing by engine timescale, what it did, I think it removes the motion blur entirely when the freeze frame is happening. Let me actually see if it's any better if I don't. Like so. I think it's the same. Well, okay, what if I give them by, well, this shotgun? Ah, the shotgun has the same shake. Killer M9. Killer M9 has a... Yeah, it almost has no shake. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Pretty much gun-based. Well, I guess I'll keep it like this. Now let's expose this in the settings, so that people can change it. Settings window. We can... I think we can leave it under post-processing. Actually, I put it. Data manager. So we need to rename this to motion blur. Like so. And now... Yeah, it falls under post-processing. Post-processing. Now, all we need to do is just add this. It has to be motion blur checkbox. Right, and then motion blur checkbox toggle. They all lead to append values. I don't know why. It's an old thing. Like, not a thing, but it's an old habit. I just started doing it like this and never stopped, so... I don't know, it's just... I don't think it impacts the performance at all because it's just the settings window, but... So it looks like this. Whatever. Now, after we enable motion blur, we need to... add a... What do we need to do? We need to add a setting. Fuck. I need an example setting. Like a slider here. That's what I need. Like so. In another VBox container. Wait, not here. Here. What? Why is it like this? Wait, what? No? What? This holds nothing. What the fuck? Ah. This is VBox. Stage box. I need VBox. This, yeah. Only I needed to expand, maybe? What the fuck is... Uh, whatever. Let's just make it like this. Fuck, now it's... I'm actually struggling. Wait, no. Let me put this in another layer here. I'm gonna just keep it like this. But here we'll have a drop-down menu. Yeah, I'll keep it like so. Do like this actually. Yep. Yeah, well, it's a White Hank Trilogy soundtrack mix. Some of these songs will get the stream claimed. Most definitely. Like, not some of the songs, because literally the first one is from Gorshit, and Gorshit is famous for having his songs kill videos. It sucks because his songs are fucking cool. Intensity. Let's call it just motion. Intensity. And blur intensity. It's gonna be at maximum value of 1. I don't know. I get it in like FPS shooters, right? You need to have as much clarity as possible, but if it's not a competitive shooter, then why bother? It's not that big of a deal. Why is it so wide? It looks fine here. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't. Never mind. Yeah. You can do some cool stuff with it. If you have a cool engine where you can blur on with certain stuff, like your weapon or some certain objects and shit like that. Yeah, that's insane. I don't see a reason to bother making something like this in 2D if it's not really supported by the engine itself, because another update could break this entire thing entirely. Yeah. Okay, motion blur intensity. What else do I need? I need a drop down. But both of them are drop downs. Okay. So I don't need this. Yes. Yeah, I can just do it myself. Can I samples? No. I'm gonna just keep it as samples. I wanna let people understand just a tiny bit of what's happening with motion blur, how motion blur works. So I'm gonna call it samples. You know what? I can do it like so, like blur samples. Blur intensity, blur samples, and I'm gonna just call it quality. Yeah, like so. Fusions. Yeah. Quality option button. So what we have: Ultra, which is 10, High, which is 8, Medium, which is 6, low, which is 4. Wait, how many? Motion blur. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Cool. Oh yeah, it's gonna be abysmal. Fuck, I gotta do it in the opposite way. Wait. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. It's gonna be at 1, right, which is high. Yep. Nice. Well, it's something I can check on release, I guess. There's little details, little things. Okay. Same shit here. And then... The music edge slider value changed, they both... Spinbox value changed. I think they both lead to... Music edge slider value changed. Yeah, the same shit. Well, for me it's gonna be... both the same. They're just gonna lead to append values once again. So... Disconnect, 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 disconnect. First of all, gonna do it like this. Yep. And then here set. Where is it? What? Value. Set value no signal here. And here again. Set value no signal. Like so. Yep. Now, the settings window itself is pretty much done. Now all I need... Yeah, now the settings window, it kind of looks like ass, like it started in a bad way. But I'll remake this entire thing on release, so... Don't care right now. Yeah, append values. So, we have new stuff. Okay. First of all, the motion blur check button. Let's set old values after this. Check difference. I'm just... It works, so... Toggled on... no, I can't. Wait, toggled on... can I inverse it? Okay, if I enable... I disable everything else. Now I need to inverse it. Fuck. I'm gonna give it a try, I need to fix this first. I guess I'll have to double check it, I guess. Oh no, you know what, actually here, motion blur, motion blur checkbox. I can say if toggled on, then blur intensity H slider that disabled equals, not if toggled on, but it equals the opposite of being toggled on, then blur pinbox and blur quality option button, like so. Here, now this. I actually have any comments? No, I don't. Whatever. Settings. Motion. Why doesn't it give me any fucking hints? Come on, give me hints. Settings. Here, motion blur enabled equals motion blur checkbox dot pressed. No. It's the button pressed. Button pressed. Yeah, if you are doing settings, there's no better way to do it than just having a giant list of stuff that changes when you press the buttons. It's pretty much no other way of doing it. No, I shouldn't really care about it because it's not happening every frame, it only happens once. So it's not that big of a deal. Now, settings.motion blur intensity equals blur intensity h slider. Slider dot value divided by 100, like so. And settings.motion blur quality equals blur quality option button dot selected. Fuck, selected. Now, that's for appending values. Now for loading them, it's gonna be pretty much the opposite way. Here. I wish there was an easier way to reverse equal statements. Right, it's just like this. Yeah, settings. Okay. Multiplied by 100. And stage slider value. Oh yeah, actually. I know what, we can keep this the from 1 to 100 to not fuck up the slider. Or not, we can have the slider be like so. Step 0.05. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to multiply anything. It's gonna be 1 to 1. Now, there's the slider value. Now for the selected option. It's just gonna be blur quality option button dot select this. Does it produce a signal though? Oh yeah, it does produce a signal, okay. I wanted to produce a signal. If you want to change the press state without emitting the signal, yeah. I needed to produce a signal. Well, I guess that's it for settings. That's all there is. Let's try it out. Wait, no. Fuck, not in this scene. Whatever. We'll do it here. Cool. Disable. Wait, no. Is it this? What? Into, editable. Is it editable? Yeah, it's editable. Scrollable. Can change the mouse wheel. Okay, it's editable. What about the spin box? Same thing, it needs to be editable. Disabled. There. Okay. At this point, my game loads as for the same time, like spent so much time modding as an empty Unity project. I have finally reached this level. Okay, this level. Deploys motion blue when I'm using no clip. Good. Let's see now. Yep. Fuck. It's supposed to be the opposite way, also needs to change. Okay, here. What if I'm gonna set it to abysmal? I don't think it works. This is much more than 2 samples, I think. What about Ultra? I don't think this changes anything. New value is 0. Wait, no, new value is 4. Why the fuck are you not changing? Should be intensity. What quality is it? Quality 8. Why? It's not at 1. It's at 4. What? Player settings. Motion blur quality 4, why are you getting this? Oh, motion blur intensity, fuck, motion blur quality. Okay, it's gotta work now. Yeah, now I can see the intensity of 2. You know what, even with the intensity of 2 it doesn't look that bad. Oh, I mean quality of 2. Like, when you move in a linear way, sure, but when you, for example, shoot a gun, it doesn't look that bad. Okay. Let's keep it at high. How much does it tank the performance, by the way? Here we have. I can just do it like this. Here it's at 130. Well, we gotta test it in an actual scene where there are things going on, like here. It's at about 100. What if we forward it to abysmal? 0 FPS change. Okay, I guess my... Well, I got an RTX 4060, I guess it doesn't matter for Yeah, we got motion blur. But by default I would keep it at a bit lower value, like... Cool, it doesn't change. It only shows like here. Yeah, I think this is much better. Oh yeah, we can try using noise now. Let's see, 0.7. What? Hold up. Step. 0.05. Oh, it's rounded, fuck. I don't think I need to dynamically change iterations, but we can try using noise. Oh fuck, but I'll have to grok it. if it was a visual shader, then adding noise would be simple for me, but fuck, it's not a visual shader, it's code based. Let's see. Can you add a noise texture to this blue. Can you blend it with a noise texture? This blue shader. Let's see. Two different blending styles, what? How is this even gonna work? Let's see. Okay. Check Discord. What's there? Texture noise won't work as well. Where the fuck do they even put this shit? I'm gonna test it with the noise texture first. What does it return? It returns a vector. What does it return? Hold up. Noise texture. Noise texture. Why is it pink? Oh yeah. We need a lower quality like 2. I think it grokked. I think it didn't grok it. Oh yeah, I can kinda see it now, but I think it looks like the dog shit. Yeah. Thanks, Grok. Cool. Whatever, I think it works fine without the noise. Blur. Keep it like this. Okay. Anyway, motion blur is done. We don't want to stumble around a single feature for too long. That was just a fun discourse. Hold up, I need to actually settings data. I need to put it here. Motion blur enabled equals true. Motion blur density equals 0.75. Motion blur quality equals 1. Like so. Anyway, yeah, that was a fun, just a fun little adventure. The actual thing we need to work on now is shaking the cutscene camera. Because I can show you here. What the fuck? I can show you here. Not this. What? The fuck out. Actually, I can remove the edit watch with it now. I have a shaker present in the cutscene, but it only shakes the main camera, it doesn't shake the cutscene camera. Now I have to come up with a way of shaking them both, I guess. How would I do it though? I mean, my shaker is based on how my shaker works currently. Wait, camera, movement controller. So, how does shaking work right now? Here in the move script, move function, we have different shaker layers, like shaker for movement, for weapons, for environment, for damage, and then it all gets added on top of the player lerped pose. So it doesn't get added to the camera position, of course, because then it would offset the camera in ways it shouldn't. So here comes the question, how would I add it on top of the camera 2D here? I mean, I could just, again, add like a camera target and make it follow that, and then add my shaker values on top of it. But then I would have to redo some animations because of that. Same goes for rotation and zoom. I don't want to remove the keyframes. So how can I add the shakiness of one camera on top of another? I wonder. Well, anyway, first let me show you the cutscene. Like, my camera is supposed to shake here, but it doesn't because it's not the main camera. Like here, it starts shaking afterwards. Wait, how does the... Oh, wait. I forgot to remove the label. How does the shake look like in the first level? I wonder. Let's see. I fucking love motion blur. Looks fine. I don't really like that it shakes every time I jump. Oh wait, I have the intensity cranked up. Yeah, it's much more bearable now. Anyway. How do we tackle this? I don't think there's a way I can track effects because they're not a node to the fuck. Everything that I'm thinking of points towards using a camera target instead of, you know, instead of the thing. Fuck. I don't have that many cutscenes to worry about. So I guess it should be fine. Yeah, let's do it through the camera target, I guess. Just gonna add like a marker 2D, say, call it camera target. Hold up, let me do my threshold real quick. So our camera target. And I think I will be doing zoom shake. Oh, I don't even notice it during gameplay, so it will only be position and rotation. And all of that can be overlaid on top of this basic as node 2D transform. Position rotation. So you can have be like that. We can also add a remote transform 2D. Hold up. This will be used just for animating. On runtime, it will be disabled. Let's call it cutscene camera 2D. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll quickly, before I forget, we can. I gotta fix one little thing. Is that in this cutscene, when the player starts, he gets jolted all the way to the left because his starting position is kind of wrong here. It's supposed to be. Where is it? First of all, I gotta remove this. So now the player has this position, which is the right one. So we gotta remove these frames and create new ones. So now this shouldn't get, he shouldn't be jolting back when the cutscene starts. Anyway, what was it doing? Base level. Hold up. Fuck's sake. I keep adjusting my fan because it doesn't blow over my head. My head gets sweaty. Okay. Cutscene camera 2D. Let's add a new script to it. Scripts, MISC, whatever. So we have this camera target. We have camera target remote transform 2D. Now, on process, or rather on ready, we're gonna disable all the transforms, all the remote transforms, update position equals false, update rotation equals false. Yeah, now. And all it's gonna do basically is func process global position equals, and we can just kind of copy what's in here, position and rotation. Yeah, we're not gonna be touching zoom here, so gotta be global position and global rotation. But instead of player lerped pose, it's gonna be camera target dot global position, and this we need a reference to the main camera, which is, I think we can just do this on ready var main camera movement controller goes to ref get main camera. Yeah. So we're just gonna add main camera dot shaker movement final pose. That variable does not exist. Cool. Maybe I need to expose it. No, wait, it does. Yeah, okay. And now is the time that I need to move away for like a minute. Back again, but I'll be bothered again in like 5 minutes. But then I will have time until like 5:30, I guess. Or maybe no, until like no, 5:30 because I need to get some packages. All right. Anyway, we just do this all over the place. We just literally copy whatever positions, rotations the main camera's shakers have. Shaker environment final pose. Oh yeah. And that's it, I think. Camera target global position plus this. Oh yeah. Camera target global rotation plus main camera this. I think that's it. I just need to modify my cutscenes and yeah, it should work. Like here, instead of modifying the camera to the exactly, I'm gonna first of all need to refactor this bitch. This is now cutscene camera. So instead of modifying position, X, Y rotation, everything that, we're gonna be Modifying it for the camera target. So literally this, just Ctrl X, Ctrl V. Ooh. It still should work. Yeah, you can see the camera move. Right, oh, I need to delete. Oh, there are no more keyframes. Okay, so yeah, it should work pretty much now. You can test it. Oh. What? Hmm. Okay. I feel like there should be better fonts for this chat overlay. I'll check it after this cutscene. There definitely should be. Oh. Well, it doesn't work. Why? Boom. Why doesn't it work though? Hold up. Well, first of all, again, what the fuck is the player standing there? Anyway, I want to change this first, real quick. Caster Ops Caffeinated. Caster Ops Caffeinated fonts. Does it use my system fonts? Fonts Caffeinated comes with Google Fonts preloaded with the application. Simply search for a font by name and select it. Yeah, search for a font by name. Impact. Arial. It's not there. Have a font saved in your computer, Caster Ops Caffeinated can use that as well. Type its name into the font box on the style screen. The alert you wish to use. No way. Doesn't work. Nothing fucking... Font not what I need. Font settings. No. Fuck, I remember there was font folder on Windows. Windows fonts. I do have Homespun. Homespun. Yeah, it's actual name. Homespun TTBRK. Homespun TTBRK. Oh no way, it fucking works. Nice. This is what I wanted. Letter spacing. Letter spacing is fine. Line spacing is not fine. Line spacing sucks. Font size, font weight. Text shadow. Interesting. Line size. No, Outline makes it worse. You can make the outline white? Nah. I know, it just kinda sucks, but at least I got the font I wanted. Anyway. Also, this didn't work. Ah, fuck, forgot. So why the hell did the shape not work? Ah, I might know why. Because I think this happens at all. You know what? Let's put all of this into a separate function, which will actually. Wait. Yeah, which will actually happen outside of. Even if you are in a cutscene. Multiply shakes. Multiply shake. What I'm gonna do is. This. Yeah, you too. Bye. Bye. Multiply shake. Sure. And I need to go real quick. Hold up. Okay, now I'm totally back until like 5:30. Whew. So why the fuck is it not happening? Oh yeah, that's why it wasn't happening. Okay. So move was happening only when this. It's only happening here if we are not. Yeah, if we are in the cutscene if we're in the cutscene, then return. But at least we're gonna multiply shake. So now it should work. Oh wait. This way we're gonna call this function twice. So we're gonna firstly multiply shake, and then we're not gonna do it here. Now we can do it. Right. Nope, still doesn't work. Why the fuck? I don't know, like, does it even do anything? No, it stays at 0, why the hell? Oh, maybe, yeah. Fucking again, the player. The player stands right in the cutscene trigger. Here. Stop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, it's because remote transform is enabled, right? Yeah. Fuck you. Okay. Now we are not touching the cutscene animator at all, so that the player won't be jolted here again. The function process shake. Yeah, it only happens if you are not in cutscene, but needs to happen though. Derp values feast. What is this? This is weapon zoom. So we're still gonna process shake like this. Okay, now it should work. Come on. Yeah, let's see now. Yep, now it works. The motion blur doesn't really apply here, but... should we fix that? I think we should. Although, it's supposed to be based on... Oh yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, I forgot it doesn't change. Fuck. I mean, how intense can it be to do a call to search for the main camera every frame? Motion blur. It shouldn't be that intense, right? Okay, one last cutscene test, and I think after that we are done with this. We can start working on other shit like disable certain vent nav points, doors locked from sides. Maybe also this if we have enough time. All of these are pretty minuscule, so easy. Right, that's it. Yep, works now. Okay. Just like that, we are golden. Oh, yep. It's funny because it's again the main reason of bad performance in MDT is a lot of tiles. And right now we have a lot of active tiles, which results in this. Every time that you shoot, it kinda... Fuck, how do I say this? The physics engine is already struggling processing all these collision objects. Every single tile is a separate collision object. And when we start shooting, it intensifies this. It puts a lot more load on the physics engine, and you basically... This is the way with which you can test if your tiles are fucking up your performance. Is that if you start shooting... Well, if you start shooting and your game freezes with every shot, then, well, yeah. Your tiles fuck up the performance. Even though they really shouldn't. Like... Oh yeah, this is... This room. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah. There we go. And I can't really fix that now. I tried fixing it. I mean, I made a compromise, like... My own solution, which just disables certain rooms. It disables their collision if you are not in them, so they won't be processed. But it doesn't really help if you have big ass rooms. And the only solution that can help me with this is if we wait for Godot 4.5, which is supposed to be like right around the corner, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, like Godot 4.5. There's already betas for it, like Godot 4.5 Dev 1. Right? Yeah. Fisher Freeze has melted away. Here comes the flood. Where's the blob? Yeah, Godot 4.5 Beta 3. Like it's about to release, basically. If it's in beta. And I think they're about to release it, actually. You can see here. Here, the time frame between beta snapshots, news, basically. It's about like 20 days, July 1st. And then it's immediately 7 days, July 8th. And it's been already like 16 days. So something might be happening. I hope they release it like in less than a month. Really hope for it. Okay, well, all this is done. Now we need to work on this. Disable certain event nav points and then make doors locked from sides. Because it still doesn't work for some reason. Disabling nav points should be easy. I don't remember if I have actually a function for disabling nav points, but it shouldn't be hard to add them. The reason for me disabling them is this, like... Enemies will try to climb up this ladder when there's a vent here. So they will just get stuck, bumping their head on this vent. So what I want to do is, until this vent is broken, this nav point will be disabled. And once it breaks, it will be enabled back. So how do we do this? Let's see. Creation link. So this is the weather point in question. It doesn't have any disabled and enabled function. Maybe it does. Nope, it doesn't. Oh wait, no wait, it does. Set enabled. Okay then. About the start bool. Let's say true. And here enable that start. But yeah, these weather points. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Why is it all set to false by default? Holy fuck. Why? All of them are set to false. Holy shit. And let's check other levels if it also affected them. LP. No, it didn't. Okay, fine. It's only this one. This was Red Hand Trilogy soundtrack mix. I remember, what was it? There was another guy that released a soundtrack mix, like a B-side. What was it, like Red Hand Trilogy B-side? I think it was General D, no? General D. General D Madness Combat. Was it him though? I don't remember. Yeah, it was him. This is what I wanted to find. Right. So now, this weather point in question. LP3 is disabled at start. This one disabled. Everything that connects to event should be disabled by default. Right, so it's only these 6. And here as well. And this one as well. Now, so this breakable vent cover. Oh, I think we can just say 3 exited, right? Oh, wait, no, it's not the right way. Oh, I hate it, I have to do editable children for this. Okay. This is OP1. Enable. A little bit of a tedious process, but fuck. What fuck? OP2. Is this OP3? Which one was it? This one. Yes, okay. Open 9.
I sometimes feel that I am impersonating the dark subconscious of the whole human race.
Open 10. Almost done. Open 19. Open 18. Wait, what? Ah, open 18, open 18. Okay. The 17. Okay. Should be all working now, let's see. Not sure how would I test it though, but... whatever. I know what actually with motion blur. But think about it. I would like to still change this curve like so. Okay, let's test the shit. Oh fuck. I think there's a little bit more, right, yeah, the 4 points. It's not just the ladder points, but the 4 points as well. Like this one. Yeah. Needs to be disabled. Disabled. Well, now we have to do basically everything again. Here's game dev for you. Sometimes it's about this boring, tedious shit, but it's worth it. It's always worth it. Oh, here it doesn't have a 4 points. Strange. Yeah, now I have to just turn it back on again, as the shit breaks. What 4 points is this? Fuck, where's... It's right here. 3. The 4. What? Oh fuck. Yeah. What the fuck? Um, okay, what about this one? Oh, what? Cool. FP29 and copy 11. Now, it should work. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, now it doesn't blur when I now it doesn't blur when I just jump, but something like this. The mouse movement. I think the curve can be just a tiny bit better. Like this. Yeah, this is better. Okay, let's see. Holy leg. Now, let's see. For example, this guy nudges me, right? And I move here. Alright, he's not trying to fall down. As soon as I break it though. Yep, he falls down and climbs up. I don't know why he keeps... I don't know why he keeps doing that. For fuck's sake. but generally it works. Same here. Well, we need a melee unit for this. Right now, he can try to follow me. And he won't because he is a sniper. He's not supposed to follow me. We need a melee unit to do this. Regular guys don't fall. Oh, he can. He wants to like climb up and follow me, but he can't. Yes, he's walking here, but he's not using the ladder and wants to break it. Oh, he starts to climb. Well, didn't really finish his climb. Oh, how broken this shit is still. Oh my god. He still tries to use that navigation. Okay. What about these guys? Yeah, he hears my shoot, but he can't reach me. Let's break it. Okay. But they keep doing this shit. Oh my god, no way it's because I just overlay two navigation links. Like, why is it so bad because of this? It's literally because I overlay them on top of each other. Why does it work like that? Like, they're not connected or in any way. Why the fuck does this keep happening? I don't know. Like, if I just remove the... I don't know, the ladder point from here, let's say. If I just fucking move it. Here, it no longer exists. Now they... Well, fuck, I need... okay, let's return it back. And then remove the fall point. Yeah, let's move it. So he climbs up. And he keeps falling down. Why the fuck? They do have collision at one-way platforms, right? They're supposed to. Like, this is a one-way platform. Wait, no. Wait, where's the one-way platform? Oh, there's no collision, that's why. Why is that so? Damn. Interesting. So they don't have collision. Fuck. Let's see. So let's hide this one. For now. What layer is this on? No way it's on background. Oh, it's on background too, that's why it doesn't have any collision. Fuck. How do I make it be behind? Like, if I do a one-way platform here, it overlays this shit. If I return the breakable land cover again, it's all behind it, on top of it. I don't want... This is the reason why I made them in background, because I didn't want them to overlay the vent. But it still does. Fuck. -2, -2. Time to make a new tile map? Foreground FGBG or one way vents. It's gonna be all the way over here and have the same ordering as a background, but it's gonna be just slightly above it. Like so. Right? And now here we're gonna just copy it. Yeah, collision enabled. Now it should work. I hope it works. Yeah, the tiles are here. They're slightly above the background. Yeah, they're above the background, but they are still one way. So in theory it should work. Let's see now. Well, at least the issue was not them constantly choosing two navigation links over and over. There's another. Oh. Whatever, I can just do this. Oh, holy leg. One sec. Yeah. Oh, wait, why did I fucking kill all of them? I needed them to test the navigation links. I can kill them right now. Those I shouldn't kill. Oh, at least these guys I can. Okay, so again, this dude wants to follow me, like I'm underneath. Well, no, now he's using last scene position here. Right now he hears me, he tries to do something insane. If I actually break this shit, now he can fall down, shoot me, get up, fall down immediately for some reason again. Oh yeah, that's what. Keep forgetting shit. I only placed this one-way platform only here. Needs to be in multiple places. Wait, where did I put it? Where are the tiles? What? Fuck. There you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here, 6. And here 4. Okay, now again. Okay. And I'll bring this thing again. He sees me. Knows I'm underneath. But he can't do anything. Breaking this thing. Follow me. Follow me, bitch. I'm the nearest. I need them to fucking hear stuff when they don't see me. Calm down. Why don't you calm down? Yeah, there we go. Go up. Nice. That's what I want to see. Let's test it with this melee guy. Oh no, I'm up here. Can't do anything about it. And if I break it, you can actually follow me. Yep. Go up. And follow me. Where the fuck are you going? Nice. It works. Oh, they can actually try to follow me like all... And he's actually gonna do it. Well, yeah, he actually is... So it works. Perfectly works. This thing is broken, so he goes around, but if I break it now... Well, they're just gonna kill themselves in heat. Yeah. Cool. The performance is not cool, but everything else is cool. Well, whatever. This is not really a mechanic. This one, though. Doors locked from sides. I'm gonna test it on the base level, because this has all the parameters set up already. Hold on, I need to disable navigation, hide it. This has all the parameters set up already. Like lab, what's this? Lab 3 to door 2. Left locked. Left is locked. But it still opens from the left. So let's open up base level and try it here. Office. Not office, but lab 3 door. Exactly the exact same door. Left locked. But why wouldn't it work? Here. Open by player, open toggle. So we're trying to open if opening to the left. No, we're opening. Oh, I get it now. Yeah. If we're opening to... We don't care which side we're opening it to, we only care which side we're opening it from. That's what I need. So left blocked, right blocked. So this one side is not blocked. Then we're gonna say if to left. So if you're opening to the left. No. Well, if we are opening it to the left, then it means... fuck, no, we can do it here. If we're opening it to the left, then it means we're opening it from the right. We're standing on the right, so... we just gotta swap this shit. So it's gotta be like... Opening it to the right and left is locked, then locks on play and return. Same here. Just like this. That's gotta be all, I think. I tested with this one. That's it. Yep, that's all I wanted. Just had to swap this shit. What the fuck? What? What? It still opens. The fuck? It's not supposed to open, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, toggle collision shapes. Right. Guess we gotta do it like this. Yeah, before we disable collision shapes. So now it should totally work. Can we change it to have the same exact function as the doors on that level? So on opened, it's gonna toggle locked, disable locked on the left side. So now, yeah, left locked equals toggle. Come on. Yep, works. Okay. I try kicking it, it's gonna be the same. But if you open it from the right, now the lock is removed. Fine. Cool. Okay, we fixed that. Only thing we need to change is point controller. We need to change the checkpoint data. Save doors. Save door data. Here we need to add a couple variables. Left locked, right locked, node left locked, node right locked. There we go. And now loading doors. Left locked, fuck left locked, right locked. Left locked, right locked. And that's it. That's all we need. Pretty much. Okay, this one is done, I guess. Don't need to track it. This one though, make spiders follow the enemy when losing sight. Should be a relatively simple task, I think. Where can we test it though? Test it right here, I guess. Maybe not, no. Let's open up the test level. Playing gore shit again. The stream is gone. These guys, can move all of these guys. And let's change this room into a room that has a platform in the center. So how's this gonna go? Like this. So it's just gonna have a giant ass platform right here. Maybe even raise it a bit. So, this shit is supposed to block spider's sight, which it will. And now we gotta go here. So, don't forget target timeout. Have a forget target timer. Forget timer. Let's start. Check ray. Target equals current target. Forget timer start, then start. Why? So all of this happens if we didn't. Yeah, all this happens if we didn't. The ray which we are checking didn't hit the target we're looking for, and the target we were looking for is the current target. If it didn't manage to find it, because if it did, it would return true right here. Then it will start a forget timer. We can change this to be this way. For example, where should we put this? Let's say current target. I don't know. Let's say just searching for target. Bool equals false. And we can say not forget target timer.start, but we can say searching for a target equals true. And then we can also say that we gotta... Where is it? Where is it? Set target it's supposed to be. Set target. Here. Basically, this is the navigation part. If target reached, then current target is instant valid current target. This is distance to target. Distance to current target goal position. Fuck. You know what? Let's add another variable called var target visible. Oh. False. And in check ray, here, if we had found the target visible equals true. Else, we're gonna say target visible equals false. So it should constantly return target visible as long as we, well, see the target. And if we don't, then set target here. So all this happens if we have the current target. I'm gonna say that all of this is gonna happen if we have the target visible. But if we don't, this is the song. So focus your rocket. Okay, if we don't have the target visible, no, we're gonna get the closest point near the target's last position. Get side from target. Make a list of all points facing away from current target. I just need the list of all the points, right? So we need the distance to target. No. Not goal position, but pool. Where's our pool? For the point in current pool. Okay, also this is gonna happen if our current pool is 0. I mean, if it's larger than 0, if current pool size larger than 0, if we have actually any points, then we're gonna say current pool 0, so the first checkpoint distance to not current target but last seen target pose. Where does it update? It updates in the aim script. Okay. So now we gotta compare all the points in the current pool to check which point is the closest to the target. For point in current pool, we also gotta check it like so. Var closest point AI spider checkpoint. Hold up, gotta blow my nose. There we go. Hold on, where's the font so large? Font size. This is fine. Margin, what's margin? Fuck is this? Whatever. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have... Oh no, it's still here, okay. For point in current pool, var dist equals point, ball position. So you gotta do it like this, ball position, distance 2, last seen target pose. So if that distance is lower than distance to target, then that means that our closest point is this point, and our closest distance is this distance. So it's gonna look through all the points, determine which one of them is the closest one, and well, once we determine that, we just say, yeah, literally here. If we have a closest point, we're not gonna do anything. But if we have a closest point, then we're gonna say target reached false and go towards that point. Right. So this is for if our target is not visible. I don't think we need this searching for player variable. Searching for target 2, we don't need this. So we don't need all of this at all. And the thing we're gonna change is once we reach the target, right? Once we reach the target and... wait, hold up. Let's say var forget if target reached. Boom. That's true. False. Here we're gonna say if forget if target reached, and well, I'm just gonna say, wait, target reached only gets called here if it's not reached. Okay, if forget if target reached, then we're gonna say if forget timer is stopped, and forget timer dot start. That's it. And we're also gonna say that forget if target reached false. And we're gonna wait, set this flag, forget if target reached, once we go search for the player, which is this. This is us. This is the spider going searching for the player. Forget if target reached equals true. So first, how it go? What's the fucking? Okay, I keep forgetting words today. Порядок, ёпта, как будет. What's the sequence? The sequence is once the spider loses sight of the target and it still exists and it's still there, but it just doesn't see it. Once he loses sight of it, he then chooses the closest point to that target and goes towards it. If he reaches that point and he still doesn't see the target, we can actually do like check ray. Yeah, target reached. I forget. We cannot. Yeah, we gotta change this. Check ray. Current target. If we still don't see the target, then we're gonna start forgetting it. This is how it's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah. So if we reach the closest point to target's last known position and the target is still not there, then we're gonna forget about it. Yeah, here we're gonna forget about it. Okay, all should be working now. The only condition is gotta change here if we don't have any points, which should not happen, but just in case. Set target. So here, this is if current pool size equals 0. If it is 0, then we're just gonna say navigation agent to the target position is the last seen target position, and that's all. Like this. Okay, we can test this now. Player. Move him here. Let's go. Okay. So I got a target. Let's see what he's gonna do. So, there he notches me. And then I move away. And he doesn't do anything. Cool. What the fuck? Might because he didn't see how I walked away. Let me enable God mode. Here, you can see me walking away. Right here. Yep, I think now he... I don't care what he's doing. He constantly walks back and forth. Hold up. Let's just say, print lost target. Here he loses me, right? But then he actually starts to move up, because he needs to keep a distance from me. Right. Well, I don't know how bad of a behavior this is. I think it's that bad. At least it keeps the spider moving, you know? Which is the only reason why I wanted to do this. Is that the spider was too static. You can keep actually circling him. Interesting. Let's actually try this out in a proper level in supporting build 6, which is where I noticed this issue, because we have a solid platform there. Okay. Holy fuck. Oh yeah. I didn't change the cutscene there. The perfect build 6. This one. Coffin sequence. Yeah, I got a factor. Camera to D, it's supposed to be cut scene camera to D. Why is it still? Oh my god. What? Fuck you mean you can't find it? What do you mean you can't find it? Cutscene camera. Dude. What do you mean you can't find it? It's right here. What? Fuck you mean you can't find it? Oh, because it's actually not there anymore. Cool. How the fuck did this happen? My fucking god. Why? Just straight up deleted everything that it had. Fuck. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, but still. It sucks. Ah, yeah, because I renamed the camera, it deleted all the children. At least I know it wasn't something important. Can I swear? Correct. There, you happy now? No, they're still bugging out. No, it's here, okay. Да, все правильно. Все правильно. Let's see. Radiant Extract 2D. I think it's supposed to be sort of like this. Like so. Doesn't fucking move. Cool. Why? Visible. Oh my god. Oh, this is one of my favorites of gore shit. Can it be that? You can see it move up. I guess it should work. Right. Still does this. I mean, I can change it. What? Like this. Yep, then slides back. Okay, this is fixed. Now the video player. At least the video player doesn't have anything special about it. It's just a video player. Correct video stream player, right? Why is it in the correct? What? Whatever. Video stream player. Crop. Plus, generous fix. I think that's literally it. Only thing I need to rename is this. Done. Okay, let's try it out. I guess I will play this level and end the stream, because I will have to go pretty soon. I don't have nothing much to do. Pretty much, yeah. I've done every little thing that I wanted to today. Only things that are left are big things, and I don't have time for it today. Okay, what's it? Ah, fuck, I forgot. Forgot I need to change it to move the camera target instead. Boom. Now, here, position XY rotation, we just cut it from here and paste it here. Works all the same. Do we have Any tracks left? Where's the camera? Yes, we do, so we gotta delete them. There we go. Now it should work. Okay. Yep, that works now. Oh fuck, it keeps shaking. Okay, I see a bug here. Should be a little thing. Should be fixable. You can see the camera was shaking there as if I was walking. Because I was walking when I started the cutscene. Yeah, it keeps shaking. Good. The motion blur. Oh, you can see it. Cool. You can't really see it when you jump, but when you double jump, you can. It's kind of noticeable. Talking about this feature. Double jump on the double. Yeah, close the fucking door. Fuck. Nope. Oh no. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I killed most of them. God, they were motion blur. Yes. There we go. What? They're away dormant. And I see he lost me, so now he should move. It was my last position. Oh fuck. And I have no ammo. Oh wait, I do. Not a lot though. Yep, that's it. Nice. Why did that guy die? Why did this one die? I haven't noticed. Yeah, anyway. It works fine now. They don't just stop when they lose sight of you. Oh my god. He doesn't allow me to kill him with a grenade. Well, the best way is melee, obviously. I'm just playing around. There we go. Well, yeah. The spiders work now. They go search for you as they're supposed to. And I like it. That's pretty much it for today's stream, I guess. Well, we can play this level again if you want. It should be pretty quick. I'm not even using double jump here, it's just the knockback from the melee. You can use it to your advantage. There will be puzzles, not puzzles, but secrets which you can reach by doing this, by hitting an enemy and then using a double jump. You gain insane height, like so. I don't demonstrate it. Yeah, like you can go pretty high using this. Oh fuck. Why are you standing there? And, yep, the door works. Supposed to. And well, that's pretty much it. Yep, and now plays the cutscene. I love that motion blur works here. It's great. Yep. And that is it for today. I don't think I will be streaming in the evening, because there will be not that much time left for me to stream before I go to rest. But yeah, we've done something today. We got some errors as usual. This shit doesn't work. Again, add node. Node has been named is true. Whatever. But yeah, for today, this is it. Thanks for everyone who attended this live stream, and I'll see you later. I think I can pretty much stream daily at this point. I don't feel that much fatigued by it anymore. At least when I actually work on the game instead of playing games. When I was playing Fear, I felt really exhausted because of that. Well, that wasn't 6-hour stream non-stop because of that. But yeah, for today, this is it. Thank you and goodbye.